Hey guys, just figured I'd do a little thing. See me having anything on the internet in a while, and the Xbox One release just occurred, and or not the release, but the reveal. So figured I'd make a few comments on that. Kind of a little disappointed. I mean, seriously, Xbox, you you just come on out onto a stage and talk about TV the entire time. Gamers don't want to hear about TV. That is something else entirely. Okay, brief little note on the side. You can play your regular cable through the Xbox. It don't work as a PVR or anything, so that's kind of lame. Oh, and you have to pay a fee to play your cable through said Xbox, on which you're paying for your Xbox Live and your cable bill. You guys are insane. You're just drowning people in fees and prices, and eventually nobody, like, what advantage do you have left? Nothing. Like, you look at it now. So, PlayStation Store is generally free, right? There is no fees to play used games or your buddy's games. You have, all the arcade games and stuff still online. And, in general, you're shooting yourself in the foot. It don't even make sense. Now, that's the other thing. You seriously expect people to sit down and go, oh yeah, no more used games. Or if you buy a used game, you gotta pay for the used game, go home, pay another fee to install it because it's used. So now your used games are gonna cost more than your new games. You're killing the used game market, which is like a huge market. And I mean, if you lose the hardcore gamers, you lose the game. Look at Wii. Nintendo was a big player till that came out. You lost the hardcore gamers because you didn't put out anything good. So now all of a sudden everybody transitioned to the Xbox or the PlayStation, and now Xbox is doing this. So now everybody's just going to transition over to the PlayStation. You're basically killing yourself. You can't get rid of used games. You can't charge people a fee for having a loan of their friend's game. Like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, and then get on with all this stuff about, oh, we can make better curves up close, or we can, put a dog in Call of Duty. Who cares? There's already dogs in Call of Duty, and they're badass. I don't care about campaign mode. Nobody cares about Call of Duty campaign mode. Maybe 4 or 5 people tops. It's multiplayer people want, not your friggin' pet dog in a friggin' video game. Big whoop. Like, I wanted to see something cool. Somehow you've managed to make the Kinect look worse. And now it looks like a giant brick with an eye. Like, it is retarded. I'm not gonna lie, that's not streamlined at all. The Kinect, like, you should have just kept the original Kinect if that's what you were gonna do. And, or lose it altogether. Because, let's face it, Kinect is kind of useless. You need like friggin' a gazillion empty feet of space in your house to play with it. It's ridiculous. I live in an apartment, and I'm like friggin' bumping into the couch, and I gotta move the coffee table and everything if I want to use it. It's already a useless device, and now you're going out and basically forcing people to buy it with their new Xbox, which is fine, but really, like, it kills me. And then all you talked about was sports and like partnering with the NFL. Newsflash: if people played sports, there'd be no gamers. Seriously, what do you look at me? Do I look like the type of guy who goes out in the evening, has a game of hockey or football? Now, if I don't play it, do you seriously think I want to sit there and watch somebody else play it? Have you ever sat on the couch and watched somebody play Tetris? Yeah, same thing. Boring. Same thing happening over and over and over again, and people are just watching. Like, it don't even make sense. Sports to me is the most mindless thing in the world. Oh, I'm cheering for Toronto. How many guys in that team are actually from Toronto? Nobody. How many guys on that team are from Canada? They're like, Canada, hockey is our sport. We only employ like 90% Russians and Czechoslovakians to play it. Like, ugh. This world's so messed up. And now they're screwing up the gaming industry. You're really killing me. I was a hardcore Nintendo fanboy for years till they came out with the Wii. And I was like, you know what? You can shove that funny shaped remote up your ass. And then I devoted myself to Xbox. I was all about the Xbox. And now it's like, they're coming out with all this crazy shit. I better tell you something right now. If E3 don't show anything good, I'm going to be a very disappointed person. Severely. Yeah. Anyway, that was my little rant. And until next time, see ya.